Wait, is this not what he's here for?
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class BISK. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up top here, we have BISK looking all bisky. He's just bisky and kooky. And down there we have him in his alt mode. The same picture of BISK looking all bisky and kooky. And on the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots as well as the instructions. And of course, if you have the app, you can scan the toy, unlock stuff with the game. Hooray! And that's basically it for the packaging. So coming back down to ground level, here we have Mr. BISK. And this is the Warrior Class version of BISK, and he is a nice orange car. A lot of orange going on here. It's very, very orangey. Orangey BISK. A BISK of orange. Orange BISK. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But anyway, it's getting close here so we can see the details. Not a lot of details, but there are some details here. Got some nice silver and blue paint there for the headlights. You get some black right up front. You also get this kind of like a brownish color in here as well. And then going down the sides, see the wheels. There are some nice blue highlights there in the wheels, which is nice. The windshields are actually painted all around. All the windows are painted, which is nice. That doesn't happen too often, but yeah, all of the windows are painted. And the rear wheels and the spoiler here, like a dual spoiler. You also get that kind of brownish paint there on the back. And then back here, not a whole lot to talk about. Underside is the underside. So there you have that. He rolls as rolling things should, and he can drift. If you want to get all fast and furious about it, you know. You can drift. You can drift good. He's a good drifter. Sure. Drifting goodness. Bisky drift. There you go. So there you have that. Now full comparison. Here he is with another orange car from this line. Here he is with Drift. You can see how they look together. Here he is with Thunderhuff. Just because Thunderhuff. Because I like Thunderhuff. There you have that. And here he is with the one-step changer BISK. You can see how they look together. And there you have that. He does come with some weaponry. He includes 2 pistols. Right here. Which are actually pretty nicely done. Done in that dark brown plastic that Hasbro likes to use now. They don't use black plastic anymore. They like to use this like dark brown plastic now. So, nicely detailed. So you get 2 of these little pistols here. And they can plug into these ports right here. And you just plug that in there. Plug that in there. And hooray for storage. There you go. So you can store the guns. Which is pretty cool. Honestly. So, there you have that. So now we'll just get right down to transformation, shall we? So to transform him, you just want to come to these side panels here, and you just want to push them down. And that will untab them right there. See that tab goes into this little notch right there. So just untab that, and bring that forward. Untab that side, bring that forward. Then you want to come to the roof section here, and you want to push this up. And that just tabs in right in there. So you bring that up, and once you do that, you can now straighten out the legs. Just fold them down like that. Then you just flip up his feet. And you got the lower body all done. Let us raise up a smidge. Yep. And then moving on to the arms, you want to take the hood section here, and you want to just pop it up like that, because you do have tabs that go into these slots right there. Just pop that up, and then you take the shoulders here, you split them. You don't want to bring them all the way down yet, just bring them out a little bit, because first you want to flip down this chest panel, And then you want to flip out his head and just push that forward. And that will actually snap into place. And now you can bring the arms the rest of the way down. Like that. And these two tabs will go into these notches right in there. Boop, like that. And there you go. Now for the arms, if they haven't done so already, you just untab them from the sides here. Just bring that down. That'll snap in place. Rotate it at the bicep swivel so your elbows are oriented properly. Then you take this panel here and you just swing that out to the side. And there you have an arm all done. Second verse, much like the first. Bring it down, all around. Swing the panel out to the side. And there you go. There you have Mr. BISK in his robot mode. And I love him because he's a lobster and his name is BISK. And that still makes me giggle. I don't know why. It just does. He's a lobster. His name is BISK. Come on. Let's just come on. Come on. Come on. Anyway. So there you go. Let's get in close here on the head sculpt. It's a nice head sculpt. You got some silver paint right there. Got some blue on the eyes. His antennae are a soft plastic. His eyes are also a soft plastic. And these bits right here are soft plastic as well. They have a little bit of silver paint on them as well. So you got a lot of soft plastic here, so you don't have to worry about, breaking any of these bits. Are just kind of hanging out there. You got the black right there for the chest windshield. You got the sticker there. You can scan with the app. If you have the app, go ahead. Free scan on me. You're welcome. And there you go. He's got nice big claws there. You got some black there on the crotch. And going down the legs. And looking at the back, you can see he actually has a little tail. He actually has a tail. I didn't realize that. He has a tail. He has a little lobster tail. And not much of a backpack, These transformations are pretty clean for the most part. And there you go. Now, articulation-wise, the head kind of rotates at this axis here. It is on a ball joint. You get very slight upward movement. Not a lot of downward movement. You actually get a little bit of side to side, as you can see. Very little. Not a whole lot. Very little as motorcycles go by outside. I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, very little side to side movement there. The shoulders can do a full 360. They can go in and out at that joint right there. You do have a bicep swivel. These panels on his shoulders are on a ball joint. You can take these and angle these however you want. Again, bicep swivel, 90 degrees of a bend at the elbow. The claws can open and close. Nothing at the waist, just due to the way he transforms. The hips are on a ball joint, so they can go forward that much. They can go back that much due to transformation. He does have a full knee bend. And his feet can move up a little bit and down fully for transformation. They just have a little bit upward movement there, which is nice. We also do have this transformation joint here on the claw, so you actually can bring his claw in front of him, so you can bow. Milady! Milady! Milady. You can do that if you want. I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing he can do. Now he can hold his guns. You just plug them into the same ports that you plug them into in the vehicle mode. You just plug that in there. Plug that in there. There you go. Now he has guns. Hooray. A lobster man with guns. That should be a horror movie. That really should be. That should be a Sci-Fi Channel original movie right there. Just a lobster man with guns. Anyway, so there you have that. Now for comparison. Here he is with Drift. The man who believes that lobsters have a northern. Anyway, there he is with Drift. You can see how they look together. Here he is with Thunderhuff. Just because Thunderhuff. There he is with him. Here he is with Warrior Class Bumblebee. So you can see how he scales there with the Bumblmeister. You have that. Here he is with Lord Megatronus. Right there. And no, that joke never gets old. Not for me, anyway. And here he is with the one-step changer BISK. You can see how they look together. So there you go. So yeah, I like this guy. I like me the BISK. I like the BISK man, the Bisky BISK man. I like this dude. He's cool. He's fun. I like him. And he's a lobster man. And his name is BISK. It still makes me giggle. I don't know. It's funny to me. Anyway. But a cool toy, a cool little fun toy. I do quite like him. So there you go. So if you would like a BISK or any other Robots in Disguise figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Robots in Disguise playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class BISK. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big geek, very proud. Palm in your face! Lord Megatronus! What? BISK? How did you get out of the pot? I mean, when did you come back from the spa? No, it was horrible, Lord Megatronus. I think someone was trying to boil me alive. Boil you alive? Why would anybody want to do that? I mean, come on, it's not like you look delicious. What? Yeah. You know, those are some nice big claws you got there. I bet they're really meaty. Come here. I'd rather not. No, seriously, come here. Just come here for a minute. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Just come back here and let me crack you open and dip your insides in butter. Be a team player.